For sure, all of you are excited to have this started. So, to start our program, let us hear first the opening remarks from our very beautiful, very gorgeous, ageless, timeless, and always young at heart principal. Please all welcome with a big smile, Mrs. Edita P. Cabrera.
Sir Energetic President, Sir Abe, our academic officer, Ma'am Nina here, Ma'am Nina Lopez, our finance officer, Ma'am Lydia, the Vice President, our parents, teachers, and promenaders. Good evening. Ba't di kayo makasagot? Let me open this evening's affair by sharing to you some thoughts from the book of Father Frank Behind, an American SBD missionary, on his article, Special Calendar Days. A calendar is almost as necessary as a clock. We have a calendar on our desk, on our wall, and on our watch. Sometimes we have the habit of crossing out day after day with a big X. That proves that we look on the calendar every day. No matter what time of the year it is for you now, can you look at your calendar? Maybe you have your watches on you. You do not have a watch with you. Then, just the same, answer me 3 questions. The first question is, what is going to be the most important day of the months to come? Perhaps your birthday, or maybe your graduation day, or the last day of the school year. Sorry, none of these will be your most important day. The most important day on your calendar is today. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. A little poem puts it this way: if you wish to be happy, we will tell you the way. Do not live tomorrow till you have lived today. The second question goes like this: who is the most important person you are going to meet in the rest of the months to come? Your father or mother, or brother or sister, or good friend? Sorry, none of them. The most important person you meet every day is the person you are meeting right now, because Jesus meets you in that person. Remember that Jesus said, what you do to him or to her, you do unto me. The third question is, what will be your most important job in the months to come? On every calendar day of the year, your most important job is the one you are doing right now. So the most important information on your calendar is, the big day is today, the big moment is now, and the big job is this one. The theme of tonight's JS Prom is igniting the spark of hope in an evening to remember. When you say ignite, you mean to set on fire, or to set to glow with intense heat. Fire is a symbol of life, with its ever-moving tongues. Life is movement. When we stop moving, we are dead. Fire always burns heavenward. Turn a lighted candle upside down, and it still burns upward. That is a lesson for us. to look ever heavenwards, and you are doing right now your most important job. The answer to the third question on your special calendar days. The big day is today, the big moment is now, the big job is this one. You're igniting of the spark of hope in an evening to remember, not only for yourselves, but also for others. Thank you, and mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you, Madam, for that very pleasant and warm opening. Tonight, with our theme, Igniting Sparks of Hope in an Evening to Remember, let us all hear how our next speaker would add fuel to our hope. Well, as we all know, she's the best suited for this inspirational talk. However, since she was not around, we would have still one of the best speakers suited for our theme. Let us all welcome, with a big round of applause, the Academic Affairs Officer, Mr. Alberto B. Lopez.
To the President of St. Joseph Academy of Venezuela, Mr. Damaso Lopez, to the faculty, staff, to our distinguished judge, to our juniors and seniors, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You are celebrating your junior and seniors prom here at a very luxurious hotel, Diamond Hotel, pero iba sa atin, hindi pa rin satisfied. We have to be satisfied for what we have. Minsan, nagreklamo tayo sa mga assignments, sa projects, si ma'am, si sir, lagi na naman pinapagawa sa atin. Pero hindi natin nalalaman na maraming mga bata ang hindi nakakagawa ng assignment kasi hindi sila kayang papasukin na magulang nila sa school. So, moral story, dapat masatisfy tayo kung ano meron tayo. Okay? We are always complaining na marami tayong trabaho. Diba? Dapat naman pasalamat tayo dahil may trabaho tayo. Yung iba walang trabaho. So, yun lang po, and good evening sa inyo lahat. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sir Abel, for the uplifting message. Partner, remember the saying, for us to know where we'll be heading, we should know first where we came from. By this, may I call on Miss Rona Cristina Desiderio from 4th year St. John Don Bosco to give us the class history.
Administrative staffs and administration heads, which is led by Mr. and Mrs. Lopez. To our school teachers, my fellow batchmates, and of course the juniors. It's been 9 years since the first time I've stepped onto my very first classroom when I was in my first grade. I couldn't remember what exactly happened that day aside from the usual class introduction and the awkward moment as I sat. But now, I realized that that day was really amazing because it's where I first met some of you. I could still recall how Jello became the heartthrob in our class since there were plenty of students who had their crushes on him. And since I was just a transferee and a kid back then, all I can say is I enjoyed my first school year of studying here in SJAM. School years have passed and some of our elementary classmates had left and moved on to other schools, including Amy, Miguel, Crystal, Lawrence, Angel, Lloyd, Diana, Christina, Angel, Cedric, Ramil, Angelo, Milford, and many more. It really was a long run for us students, considering there were 6 years to take in our elementary days. But we didn't even notice that because we took so much time enjoying our childhood. Some of the things that I wouldn't forget about were when we were really into Hatakan, Agawan Base, Jackson, dual cards, post, and Chinese garter, which was our favorite. In addition to that, we've also witnessed back there how some of us had their first period of their lives. On the other hand, One of the people that I will truly never forget is Sir Carlo, and how terrible it was for us to know that he's coming across our corridors. That's how you see how fast we were when it comes to rushing ourselves back to our proper seats when we heard the words, "Uy, and then Sir Carlo." It was year 2010 when we realized that we're on the edge of being an elementary school. We've also became aware that we are about to face a different life ahead. When we graduated, I knew that it wasn't yet the end for us, knowing that there are still more of our classmates and batchmates who would remain as a reception. Others might have left, but the thing is, we've made something in the past that will always be there: memories. June 2010 was probably the most awaited month of the year, the month where everything is about to change. Freshmen were when teachers called us. That time was also our first time wearing a different daily uniform, unlike the one we used to wear as elementary pupils. There were a lot of firsts we had experienced when we were in our first year of being a high school student, like first puppy love. Speaking of puppy love, there were the most admired couples of all time, which were Paden and EJ and Jello and Jasmine, who had always marked our entire high school life. We've also had lots of graduate students that year, which were Gerardo, Kane, Apostol, Brian, Irish, Rolly, Bernard, Jam, Liza, Cassandra, Heidi, Gerard, Razel, Celine, Rejoice, Isran, Ian, Angge from our section, and Jean, Dexter, Arvin Cruz, Jenica, Yabi Joy, Eliza, Larissa, Jella, and Kuya JC from the other section. Moving on to other stops, there were also the time when one of our gym teachers, Mama Sigla, who was our science teacher, taught us how to make ice cream by shaking the ice cream mixture inside a container, which is also contained in a cooler full of ice and rock salt. We really had a lot of fun with those, even if it's really tiring and even if some of us failed to make decent ice creams. I could conclude that that same year was also the most glorious year of all time for us, since we had won numerous championships in different competitions, especially the alternating contest where we had beaten all the year levels that were ahead from us. During those competitions, all of us had developed a different yet really strong bond with each other, which made us a whole lot better. As sophomore students, we had our never-growing old biology teacher, Mom De Guzman, and our brainy math teacher, Sir Gomez, as sophomore advisors. And of course, we've got new students again, which were William, Geraldine, Hannah, Sheila, Arvin Eugenio, Jovin, Terence, and Aubrey. The school year seemed ended quickly as it came, though there's always that something that we'll always remember. How we used to bully William, those laughing moments, the Florante and Laura shooting, movie marathon in Santa Claus, the way we eat lunch together, how we hate Angelo Prado for taking lots of stolen shots, and how we used to call ourselves sweet freaks. It was June 2012 when class started again, and this time we were already juniors. I'm pretty glad when Sir Robin became our advisor, and of course I wouldn't forget how he introduced himself inside the class, saying, "Simula ngayon, ako na magiging advisor ni Ro. Whether you like it or not, you like it." And since that day, everything was going out well in our class. There was always a room for fun that made us want to go to school every day. And as usual, we had some chunky students, which were the Ginto twins, Cheche and Chocho, Jesh, Gab, and Red from Ignatius, and Rodel, Ron, Patricia from St. Thomas. One of the things that were memorable was the celebration of Teachers' Day. There, we set up a mini debut for our advisor and presented cupcakes, candles, and roses for him. There was also a time when each and every one of us played with the cupcakes icing and dubbed it to each other.